Bookworm Flying News. We are back at it again, baby. Let's go.
What is it, you guys? It's your boy Bookworm Fly. Today we are back at it again. We are going to be reacting to Zelensky telling Putin that he's opening Pandora's box. Let's go. For more information, I'll put the full link.
I'm not supporting this idea because he will open this. I mean this new page. How to say it? No, it's clean Pandora. Yes, Pandora's box. Here, you will open Pandora's box because there are some leaders. They really want to be leaders in this case. Yeah. They still want to be not the leaders of their country. They still want to be political leaders. Mm-hmm. You know, when they are on the first page of newspapers, and it says that everybody speak about them. They can communicate with Putin, and they said, but it's not about it. I mean, that's people and leaders have at least understand Putin. He thinks that we are the part of Russia. Nobody, even during this war, could change his opinion and his mind. That's why he thinks that this is the part of his home. That these people are wrong. These really Russian people. He thinks about it. That's why his attitude to us like an enemy. That's why he thinks that this is the part of Russia, and he wants to destroy everything Ukraine, which in Ukraine connects with Ukraine and Ukrainians. That's why he will go to the end with this idea, horrible idea, just Hitler's idea. It's not about it sounds very loud that he's Hitler. No, he's real. He has the same. Only one nation world. The priority of one nation. This is the same method, and then he uses the same steps, the same narratives, and the same information or disinformation in this case. That's why. Don't open this box of Pandora's box. You don't open it. Because if you open, other leaders will talk with him, just to be on the paper, in newspapers, to show that we can manage it with Putin. No, you can't manage with the killer if you're weak. So you can't do it. For him, you are nothing. He respects only the power. And you have to be very strong. And Ukraine has to be very strong in any future kind of negotiations. When we speak, a lot of journalists and a lot of political leaders, they speak. So what kind of negotiations can be? Not what circumstances. First of all, circumstances in which Ukraine is strong. And after that, it doesn't matter what city, what country, what we will speak about, with whom of leaders, and etc. We have to be at the same level. It's minimum. Really, we have to be stronger than him, but we have to be very strong, if even at the same level, with unity of the parties. And they have to talk with us one-voice policy, not other way. One-voice policy. If we speak with Putin, so with a plan. Not to give him a chance to give us ultimatum. He can't give us ultimatum because he's a killer and he's a terrorist and he's alone, really alone, to my mind. And that's why I said I have to answer in Ukrainian. It will be shorter.
Right now, but you're doing excellent. Tell me, what do you think about Donald Trump? He's obviously going to be the next president. Can you do business with him, do you think? I mean, are you talking?
I mean, we have to work with the new president and we have to work with America, first of all, with the United States. The biggest donor, the biggest supporter.
So he's talking about Trump here. You gotta pay attention.
Yeah, so for us it's very important. Of course, for us it's very important bipartisan support, Republicans and Democrats. We don't want to lose Democrats or Republicans. We have a lot of voices from both parties which are on our side, and I'm thankful to them very much. And of course, we will work with Trump. I want to work with him directly because there are different voices from people around him, and that's why we need not to give anybody around to destroy our communication. It will be not helpful and will be destructive. And we have to try to find the new model, maybe some model. I want to share with him ideas, and I want to hear from him his ideas.
Have you spoken to him yet?
No, we've spoken with him about, basically, in September when I was in New York, we had conversation. It was very warm, good, constructive, but it was mostly, basically, not with the very, small details, but with Putin, you can't be, without details. It's important, but it was a very good meeting, and it was important first step. Now we have to prepare some meetings. I don't know how many we will have, but until we will have the real plan where Ukraine is strong.
So he's appointed General Kellogg as the new special envoy for the area. Do you know him?
I know him, but I think that we didn't have some deep dialogues in the past. My team had connections, and as chief of my staff, he knows also him because, as I said, a lot of people who have been on both.
He said he spoke with Trump, but Trump didn't discuss to him the plan to stop the war. So, and now he's like saying he's gonna give territory and get it back by what's the word? Diplomatic plays or whatever. So he said he's willing to sacrifice land to bring a ceasefire. So because the allies are like not giving as much weapons as they are, because the Russian allies are giving the Russians a lot of weapons and stuff. So yeah, I'll just play for a few and here.
Branches. It's very different branches, and in both parties they've been with us. So my chief of staff will go. With the team, some team will go to the United States in closest days, and they will have some meeting there, including special envoy.
Okay. So there's no detailed plans yet, but is there a basic plan of what you think Mr. President?
We don't know the details from our plan or future plan of Donald Trump. I'm on President Trump.
So you see, there we go. We're gonna end it here. Like I said, he spoke to Trump, but Trump did not tell him the plan. Anyways, you guys, the link for the description is gonna be in the bottom. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of y'all day. I just did a little reaction. It's a very long video, so yeah, ain't nobody trying to react that long. But this was Zelensky speaking on the war in Ukraine. And without further ado, you guys take care. Peace.
Till next time. See you soon. Bye-bye.